Happy Monday. Happy Monday, boys and girls. Tonight we got break 149. 149. One away from 150. One away. Should be interesting. I don't love doing megas. Not only is it a lot more extra ripping in cardboard, kind of waste in my opinion. But normally there's vets and rookies stealing the color. In this case, there is not. So I am a little bit more excited for this than like a Spring Bowman Mega or Bowman Chrome Mega. Much more excited. I'm going to get started like right away, or like right now after I send this message, because there's going to be a lot of ripping to start. So I'm going to rip 10 at a time. We're going to pull out the base, and then what's after that? The mega packs, obviously. Okay. What's up, Perky, Ryan? How you guys doing? All right, here we go. 40 mega boxes. 40. Should be fun. Oh, gears. Could you imagine? Oh, God. Gearsy. No offense, Gears, but Gearsy sounds like such a little kid's name. It's like when people call me Danny. I feel like a little child. Danny boy. I actually don't mind Danny boy compared to Danny. As odd as that may sound. Alright, there's the first 10. Can we see them all? How's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get started. Let me clean my... That's a little clearer. All right. Let's rip. There's our 2 mega. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If anyone is still interested, I do have 120 base packs still available. Posted them to eBay today. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go. First 10, 20, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First 10, first 20. Good luck, everyone. First 10 boxes. Easton Carmichael, Cody Miller, Fisher, Gavin Killen, and Bowman in action. Billy Carlson. Gonna be a lot of sleeving tonight, too. Probably gonna be a long break. We'll see. It's only 40 packs. But... Tate South the Scene, Jake Cook, Cameron Millar, Neville, and Jamie Arnold prize prospects. We'll see how many autos we get. Hopefully, I'm hoping for 4 or more. 4 or more would be nice. Hoping for at least 1 orange or better. Clark, Weatherholt, Quentin Young, Shores, and Oliveto. Definitely or more. Always the or more. And not the under. Wish I could say there's a guarantee, but with it being retail, only reason I do it is because it was at cost, or not at cost, pre-order. Kate Anderson, Fien, Obermiller. There's our first color. 73 out of 99, Antonio Jimenez for the Mets. And Jesus Madej. Wouldn't that be something? That would be just an absolutely insane outcome. To say, I pulled a snack pack out of a mega box. Okay, we hope for better color than green. You better get better color than green. Joshua Owens, Cooper Fleming, Zach Root, and Marcus Phillips. Obviously, we're looking for ink and color, but if you get nice volume of your players, And honestly, these are the same price. 12, I think, I forget how much they were. 12? No, those are sold separately to make this even cheaper. But if I don't sell them and they don't sell, then I'm probably just going to give them back to the break. So you're probably hoping I don't sell them. Sorry, Brian. I don't know if you saw the original tweet, but I did say no base packs. I asked the group, and they were all in Discord. They were all in agreement to move the base packs, make it even cheaper for what mattered. Jordan Yost, Hammond, Petrie. There's our first auto. Max Williams, not one of the ones we want. 95 out of 99. Nice hit for Miami, though. Parallel auto. Max Williams, 95 out of 99. And Brian, I was looking up the lasers. None have even sold for Willets. I was like trying to gauge, like, should I open 200 base packs? 200 base packs and hope we hit some Willets and Carlson and Cade and Hernandez. But I was looking at eBay and there's literally one Willets and none. One Willets laser and I think none sold. So to me, I couldn't find odds either. I didn't see mega box odds. So I was gonna see what the, well, it's two a box, but so I guess those are the odds. 2 lasers a box. But I don't know. I didn't like those odds between looking at eBay, knowing there's only 2 a box. I think the Mojo are selling for that, aren't they? The laser, I looked up laser and I didn't see any sold. I only saw one posted for like 52, unless I was spelling laser wrong, I guess. Which is possible. But I also looked at what base packs were selling for, so I took that off. I took that off the price of the break. Hartshorn, Pena, Quinn. There's a Jesus Madej. 130 out of 150. We definitely prefer first, but if it's going to be a non-first, Madej isn't a bad one. Weidman, Madej, Bazana, Russell, and Mitch Voigt. So in the first quarter to a third of the case, we've got 1 auto and 2 parallels. Patrick Forbes, Nyans, JoJo Parker. There's a color. That's 10 out of 199. Fuchsia. On Eli Willits, Bowman in action. Brian definitely would have preferred this to be a first. JoJo. Yeah, roughly 4. 9s again. Parker and Devin Taylor. So it's 2 9s and 2 Parker already. Quentin Young, second for him. Shores, Oliveto. 95 out of 150 on the Ryan Weidman blue. And Arnold. So far, not great names. Well, I guess a Willits Bowman in action. Sounds good, Brian. Definitely yours if you want them. Who do you got, Herky? Nians? Or Houston, right? I think you took Houston. Thompson, Middleton, Quick, Ebel, and Zaire Hope. Oh yeah, the late Gage Wood grab. Surprises Philly was sitting on. There's an Arnold, Doyle, Max Williams, Ianson, and Weatherholt insert. Leo, Lodice, Curly, Lombardi, and Watson. What do you guys prefer? I open them all or one at a time? I guess it doesn't really matter. If I open them all, that's going to be a ton of pennies watching me penny sleeve. There's Bodine, Witherspoon, Seth Hernandez. That's an IV of Billy Carlson. Who took the Chai Sox? Franklin, Huggis, Hodge, Clark, Weatherholt. Not a great pack. Last pack of the first quarter. Or first quarter of the first case. Third Nians, third Parker. Got a blue to first. I think I know who it is. Ethan Frey. 003 out of 150. Prefer nines, but nice color, Herky. Third JoJo and third nines. Not bad. Only one auto in the first half of the case, though, is a little worrisome. Have you guys joined any breaks of this yet? Has anyone? Well, it used to be never less than like 4 autos. But single case. Well, there's a reason I only do one. And I was actually really curious to see. I was curious to see Bowman Draft Megas, that's for sure. I mean, it is nice that there's no rookies or vets. And it's the same price. I think the one issue, though, is... One issue is they don't have any they only have the IVs. Like, Bowman Chrome, what's nice about that is they have the... I think they might have Ascension, and they definitely have the Garbage Pail Kids in them. So that helps. But even those, it's pretty rough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go, rest of the first case. Bremner, Slawinski, Frey, Weidman, and Madej. At least 2 autos here. Come on. Bazana, Russell, Voigt. First, no ink. Ty Harvey, 10 out of 99. So, probably 3 of the least wanted players with parallels so far. The number of parallels I'm actually surprised by. There's our first Willits. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then a parallel auto and an IV. So I guess you could say 8. Fian, Anderson, Obermuller, Griffin, and JJ Bowman in action. I believe that's our second Cade. Gage Wood, first for him. Davila, we got a purple with ink behind Becker. Oh, yeah, it's not a first, of course. There it is. There you go, Herky. Gage Wood, 171 out of 199. I pull a lot of Gage Wood, that's for sure. Boom. Heck yeah. We go hard. Fuck. Clark Weatherall, Quentin Young. It's a third Quentin Young. Still no Steel Hall. Olivetto, Fian, Cade. Man. Fian might have like 4 already. Good point. Him too. No Caden Kent or Kilby yet. Aiden West, Lombard, Joe Swar, Josh Owens. But could also be... Nice part about 2 cases. hopefully there's a decent mix. Cooper Fleming, Root, Phillips, Conrad, and Gavin Keelan. McKenzie, McGonigal, Billy Carlson, Ike Irish. There's our first Kilby. About 3/4 of the way through. The first case. Kepley, Hedges, Gurevich, Caden Kent. Fuzzy, all you had to do was join, and Kent and Kilby came out. Syme, Gray, Harmon, Lampkin, McGonigal prize prospects. Those were some more new names. Taylor, Carmichael, Miller, Fisher, and a Willits. Bowman in action. Gavin Killen, Tate, Cook, Millar, and Liam Doyle. Harvey, Sneed. Very nice. Moss, Malachi, and Compton. Alright, since this is not fun for you guys, how about we add, just guess the next autos team, $10 break credit. God. I mean, could you imagine opening these when half of them are vets and rookies? And most aren't firsts. It's the only reason this is a little bit better. You're loading up on mojos of first. There's our first Steel Haul. Mitchell, Gray, Cohen, and Morrison. 13 people. Herky. If no one else answers, I'll let you guess more. Guess the team. $10 of the next auto. $10 break credit. Oh, God. Another color Bowman in action. Blue. Oh, is it? Or is it not? Yeah. Blue Dodger. At least that's sick. Zaire Hope. Sorry, Herky, it wasn't next parallel. 90 out of 150. There you go, Dumper. Did you have Phillies too? I don't remember. Or not Phillies. Marlins. Were they one of the last teams? So you got one of the autos, maybe? Only 2 packs left to get a third auto. Syme, Gray, and Harmon. Gamble, Cunningham, Hall. There's our third auto. Josiah Hartshorn for the Cubs. Base. So 3 autos in case 1. Below average. Well, maybe not average. I don't know what average is. But below what we wanted to see. All right, that was case 1. All right, Boston's leaving. The good color's going to come out. Case 2. Hopefully we get better than a blue parallel. All I'll say is do not go to the store and spend $50 on these. That is my only piece of advice. Do not go to the store, spend $50 on these. Or whatever they are. What are they, like 65 now? I don't even know what they're charging for these. Did anyone guess the Cubs? No one. All right, what do you want to do? You want to guess the new team? You want to guess the new team, or you want to just hold that, and first person that get one right of the rest of the autos gets $10 break credit. Hold. Hold. There you go, Dumper. Get your team in. I will say there's a decent amount of color from what I remember. But we need better. Yeah, and what's 65 times 20? Like 1400? And tax? Something like that. All right, here we go. First half, case 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully this case is better. Forbes, another Nines and Parker, Taylor, and Carmichael. Four JoJo's is pretty nice already, and Nines. If you're able to gem any of those, they probably easily go for what, 100 plus, at probably 150 at their peak. Maybe almost 2. Fisher, Killen, South the Scene. Middleton, Quick, Evil, Arnold, and Doyle. Who do you have again, Ryan? Orange, baby. Max Williams, Ianson. Be an auto. Come on. Be an auto. Let it sweat a little bit. Bremner, Slawinski, Frey, Weidman, and Evil Bowman in action. Come on, orange. After this stack on the right, I'll show it. We got green Bowman in action. Davlon, Becker, Franklin, Jamie Arnold on the green. Color match, 87 out of 99. That's our third color Bowman in action. Take those players and put them not on a Bowman in action. Put that color on a first for those players, and we'd be happy. Oh, it's a nice card. I like it, but yeah, no. Sneed, Moss, Witherspoon, Compton, and Gamble. Yeah, the blue Hope is actually sick. Hope's wearing blue, too. Three packs, then we show the orange. Cunningham, Hall, Mitchell, and now Fuchsia Bone in action. Carson Benj, 163 out of 199. 4 Bone in action parallels. You got a purple, Griffin, Syme. Oh, baby. Jamie Arnold, 97 out of 199. Rye bread. There we go, Jaden. That one's sick. $97 out of 199. Hopefully that orange is an auto. Quentin Young, it's like his fifth. Oliveto, Fian, and Cade. Here we go. Orange. It's an auto. Come on. Orange auto. Got a bat. Oh, come on. No, it's not who I thought it was. Outfielder for the Rockies. Max Bellio, 16 out of 25. Papa Rochi. Probably the cheapest spot in the break, baby. Max Bellio. Oh, Ryan. Max Bell, yo. Orange auto. Jeff Roach, you are officially rooting for Max Bellio to become something. Oh, we got another orange. Morris. There's our Willets. Gage Wood. Prize Prospects orange. Kevin McGonigal. That's 2 out of 25. 2 orange in a case isn't bad. Still have another half after this. Gray, Cohen, Morrison, Vidrick, and Jesus Madej. Biggest fan. Bigger than Ryan. Hartshorn, Pena, Quinn, Thompson, and Lombard Jr. Hernandez, Yost, Hammond, Petrie, and JoJo. Oh, sure, you hate them. Zerwa, Bellio, Reed, Jimenez, Harvey. That might be a first for all of them. Mitchell, Gray, Cohen, Morrison, and Cade. Three packs left, and we'll be 3/4 of the way through. Vidrick, Hartshorn, Pena, Quinn, and Quick. Come on, get us one more auto. Davlon, Becker. It is an auto from the back, Willets. All right, this has 3 autos so far with a half to go still. Shortstop, Twins, Quentin Young. I think that's for Corey. 44 out of 99. That's a sick card. There you go, Corey. Last pack of the first half of the second case. Yeah, there's been a good chunk of him to get the autos nice. Green auto. I put those in the wrong damn box. Here we go. Last 10 boxes. Jeez, you got 2 of the autos then. Everyone hates you, Corey. What do you mean I bumped myself? Or are you talking to Corey? Or you mean I hit my phone? Oh, yeah. I didn't realize it was actually off center. I will say this is kind of a boring break. So much ripping in boxes for you to watch me to pull a ton of base. If you enjoy watching it though, I hope so. But it's definitely nowhere near as exciting as non-mega. I'm actually kind of excited for those Delight. Delight can be pretty loaded. Alright, here we go. Last 20 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, look at that. We got a little piece of paper inside here. Maybe that's a good one. First time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe it's a sign. Stacked case. Something's upside down, so probably an auto. All the autos have been upside down. Arnold and Ebel. It's either an IV or an auto. It's an auto. Pitcher! Marcus Phillips. Darn. Saw Boston was thinking Witherspoon. Fourth auto, though. Fourth auto. Hopefully we can get a fifth. Got a whole half a case left. Williams, Ianson, Jacobs, Weston, Lombard. Another Becker. Franklin, Huggis, Hodge, and Jamie Arnold. I feel like the color's been a little quieter in this one. Probably because they've been all Bowman in action. Clark, JJ, there's another Young. Shores and Olivetto. Olivetto and Young have probably like 6 each. Gurevich, Kent, DeVries, Lodice, and Willits. I'm hoping. I will say, I feel like this product is really good. It's really good for those people who like to live in the $5 to $20 range and sit on cards in hopes that they that player explodes. I wouldn't say it's good if you're looking for like the consistent $100+ hit. Unfortunately. But like if a player takes off, those mojos are easily $20 plus. So if you have 5 or 6, and if you grade any in any gem, then you're sitting pretty. Low dice, Curly, Lombardi, and Ike Irish. Come on. Bodine, another Witherspoon, Hernandez, and Yost. I think that's 3 or 4 Seth Hernandez. Obviously need an auto. Good color. Gray, Harmon, McKenzie, McGonigal, and Lampkin. Reed, Jimenez, Harvey, and Bazana. This is where it can be a little tedious. Got a gold. Bowman in action, of course. On the back, Madej. Brady Ebel, 39 out of 50 for the Brew Crew. Maybe we got another gold coming. Maybe a gold auto. Jimenez, Harvey, Sneed, Moss, Ike Irish. I always love good commentary. Griffin, Simon, Gray, Harmon, and Benj. Who's the auto chance? Cooper? For you, Ryan? Oh, Moss. Oh, yeah, you wanted Gray to... Man, Cooper and Gray don't have autos? Yeah, that sucks. That's why I made them pretty low. Man. Lampkin, McKenzie, McGonigal, Carlson, and Willits insert. Yeah. Although we had 2 orange, the overall color in this case, in terms of firsts, has not been as good as the first one. But at least we've had more autos. Jesus. More Bowman. There's like 4 Bowman in action color in this case. McGonigal, another Carlson. JJ Weatherholt, Fuchsia. It's 153 out of 199 for the Cards. Irish, Kilby, Kepley, Hedges, and Killen Bowman in action. Grant, you here? Only our second Kilby. Lombardi, Watson, Bodine, Witherspoon, and another Hernandez. Probably 4 or 5 Hernandez. Come on, get us one more auto. Make up for the first case. Woof. Yost, Hammond, Petrie, Green, JoJo, Parker. That's 89 out of 99. $89 out of 99. JoJo Parker. Yeah, it's pretty. This case, it's hard to be upset with the orange, but if you're gonna tell me the orange is a Max Bellio auto, and then you're gonna give me all insert color, it's definitely worse than the first case. I mean, Quentin Young auto is solid. Jamie Arnold auto is solid. But third Kilby? No, the entire quarter of this case didn't have an auto. Or was it the Marcus Phillips? Young, Phillips, Bellio, yeah. Kent, DeVries, Lodice, Curly, and JoJo. That's it, guys. That is it. So not great. I had high hopes. At least we didn't get a bunch of vet and rookies. But Mojo cases, Mojo boxes are dead. If anyone sees me talk about doing Mojo cases again, don't let me. I'm not happy with that. I probably will end up doing some of the base packs and give them to you guys or something. I don't know what. I'll probably rip them. That way you guys get your players. Not all 120, but some of them. All right, real quick. We'll just go through the top names. Kilby, Seth, Kilby, Carlson, Seth, Kaison, Willits, Cade, Seth, JoJo, Willits, Cade, Steele, Nyans, Parker, Hall, Willits, Carlson, Kilby, Cade, Willits, Nyans, Parker, Seth, Nyans, Parker, Nyans, Cade, Parker. Those are the top names, top loaded. I'll do this real quick. Second case didn't have an IV either. They probably said we're gonna give you two orange, but no IV. Here we go, all the hits. All right, Bowman in action. Color, Hope Blue, Willits, Weatherholt, Ebel Gold, Benj, Color Match Arnold, JoJo Green. First color, Jimenez Green, Harvey Green, Madej, the only non-first color, Madej. Frey, Ethan Frey. Weidman, Carlson IV, McGonigal, orange insert. And then our autos, we had, I think, 7. Base Hartshorn, base Phillips, green Max Williams, green Quentin Young, purple Gage Wood, purple Jamie Arnold, pretty bottom heavy and left heavy, and an orange Max Bellio, orange auto. Congrats to Jeff Roach and Corey. Both of you did pretty well. Not great. Definitely not great. Thanks, guys. I got 2 small, the rest of the loose boxes for Bowman Draft to do. 2 Delight draft cases coming. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a 4-case PYP with them or not, but stay tuned. And reminder, I'm still sorting. Finishing, hopefully, like I said, in the announcements by Wednesday or Thursday. That is still the goal. I got a lot more to do, but I am hopeful. Thanks, guys. Have a great night, and talk soon.